Good morning and welcome to Crochet Thursday. As always, I talked to you last week about making the pockets for our shawl and working on our tassels for the end. So what you're going to do, this is just what I did on mine. You can do whatever you want on yours. I made 3 rows of the half double crochet, then I made my front and back post stitch, and then I did a bunch of double rowed, just the double crochets, and then my last row is my half double. And you're going to lay it out on your shawl and you're going to sew it. You're going to take your yarn and your needle and you're going to sew it down the 3 sides. Now remember, when you're lining it up, to leave the top so that you can put your hands into your pocket. Remember, that's where you want it open, and you're going to have it the bottom closed. You can put it as low as you want, or if you want it up a little higher and have some space between the pocket and the end of your shawl, you can do that as well. On my colored ones, I do put some spacing between, just so that my pocket kind of stands out on my shawl. But when you're doing the black one, you don't, or a solid color gray or white or whatever, you don't have to. It totally looks fine on the end. It's really just whatever you want to do. Now, I have seen where some people will hang tassels off of their pocket as well. I personally do not like that. Like I said, you don't even have to put a pocket on there if you don't want to. But you're going to sew your 3 sides closed, and you're going to make sure you're tying your ends off really well. And like I said, you can use these plastic needles or you can use the metal. It's totally up to you. I prefer the metal most of the time, but I do use the plastic ones as well. Then you're going to add your tassels on to the bottom, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I've got 10 strings that I'm using, and I'm going to put it in the bottom, yarn it over, pull it through, and then you're going to slip knot it. It's all you're doing. And that's what you do. Alright? Hope you've enjoyed this. I will show you my finished shawl on the photo for the video. Thank you. I'm sorry, somebody was at the door, so I was trying to finish the video real quickly. But I want to go ahead and show you one more time how to do your ends, your fringe, your tassels at the bottom. So again, you can make these as thick or thin. You can do just one on each corner, or you can do it all on the bottom. You don't even have to put tassels on it. It's totally up to you. But you're going to take it, you're going to go into the end at the bottom. Make sure you go through both layers. You're going to pull your yarn through, and then you're going to grab it, slip your yarn through it, and pull it through. And I also wanted to tell you, once you have done all that, lay out your shawl. Make sure all of your tassels are nice and straight, and then cut them off all one length, because if you see here, they're kind of mixed match length. I'm going to cut that and make it all nice and clean, just like you're cutting hair. You're going to want to line it up, and you're going to want to cut off all those uneven pieces right there. See how that is? Cut all that off. And like I said, I will show you the finished product at the picture of the video. Have a blessed week.